Hello?
Hello.
10 years ago, I was already a very horny Christian. I was a member of a Chinese church, and we had a program in our church that to help newly immigrants from China to settle down in DC area, where I live. And that year, I was given the task of helping a young couple. The husband, his name is Kimmy. He was a journalist in the state news agency in China before he came here. And his wife, her name is Yudi. I forgot her profession, but she's very pretty. And my task was simple enough. I drove them around, get their driver license, do grocery shopping, look for new apartments, and also help them find a used car. So it's basically things to help them settle down. A few months later, Kimmy got admitted to the University of Montana, of all places. Montana, in their accounting program. So off he went. But before he left, he asked me, Michael, take good care of my wife. I gladly accepted that challenge. And then there's the one night, it was drizzling outside, drizzling like at night. And I happened to be walked by my window and I saw a dark silhouette. My English is my second language, so silhouette, right? Silhouette, okay, a dark silhouette standing right by my door. I take a closer look and holy cow, it's Yudi. What she's doing there? So I open the door and I say, come in. What are you doing there? And she blushed. And she's wet. She's blushed. Face turned red. And she's actually shocking wet. And she said, Michael, I have been in love with you. It's kind of, I was taken aback. What's going on here? But then something just hit me and said, well, let's get yourself dry first. We'll talk about that. So I took her upstairs to my bathroom. I gave her big towels and some of my dry clothes, my dry clothes. And I told her, the wet clothes you drop in these dryers once you're done. Okay, right by the bathroom. And after I said that, I left her alone in the bathroom and I went down to the kitchen and I began to prepare a bowl of ginger tea because we Chinese believe that ginger tea can drive away cold. And then I sat there and wait for her. 15 minutes later, she came down, her hair moist, barefooted. She was in my pajama. And this awkwardness, just befell the house. There's this silent awkward. As if she was waiting for me to say something. So I say, well, after the clothes is dry, you should go home. She looked a bit surprised and she pressed on. She said, Michael, I'm really touched by how much help you've given us. I just thought there might be some way I can pay you back. I really appreciate that, but after your clothes is dry, you really should go home. And then she went on to tell a story how when her husband was dispatched to station in South Africa as a journalist, she carried on an affair with his supervisor for 6 months. As if to encourage me that it's okay, and say, I really need a lot of love, and the king will never find out. Ma'am, I really heard too much of your dirty laundry already. I actually didn't say dirty laundry, but that's what I put in my mind. I think you should, after the clothes is dry, you should really go home. And then at that moment, she approached me. I was sitting on the stool right by the bar, my kitchen bar, was sitting there, and she approached me until her breast slightly touched my shoulder. She spoke with a husky voice. Michael, tonight you can do anything to me. Man, I really have to throw you out if you don't back off. So let me hold on what was happening for a moment. About a few weeks later, I met them again, the husband and the wife, in a picnic, a church picnic. And the husband jumped up to me and grabbed my hand and thanked me and how much I take care of his wife. And Judy, on the other hand, she sat at the bench. She pretended she didn't see me. Her expression was a mixture of embarrassment, hurt, and anger. I can understand why she's angry at me, because she really put her all stop and failed to seduce me. What she did not know was she almost succeeded because I, other than my Christian side, also have this horny side. So that evening after she left, I keep thinking about her words, you can do anything to me, and I just cannot stop my imagination until my ball hurts.